Jenny McDowell joins us today to talk to Emory Volleyball. Coach, coming off a 3-1 performance at the Emory Classic this past weekend. Talk about your assessment of that.
You know, we had some really great moments, and then we had some moments where we definitely have to improve on. But, you know, Friday night was a great crowd. I thought we played really well against Wisconsin Oshkosh. She's a very, very good team. And so we turned around, didn't play quite as well on Saturday, but I think we learned some great lessons. They came into the gym early this week, and we're working as hard as ever. So I'm excited about the next couple weekends.
You know, a couple of your players, Carissa Durzik, named UAA Player of the Weekend, Jess Holler, both kind of distinguished themselves all-tournament berths.
Yeah. You know, Carissa is an extremely hard worker, and I knew coming off of a really good freshman year she was going to be outstanding her sophomore year. She has an incredible work ethic. She always wants to get better. She's so committed to becoming the best player that she can, and I thought she had an awesome weekend, both in the front row and the back row, and Jess continues to do what Jess does. I mean, she's one of the most dependable players we've ever had 19 kills on Friday, so, you know, she's working with new setters, and which, you know, is a little bit of a challenge to begin with because she's, you know, hit off one setter for the last 3 years, but I think the setters are doing a great job, and Jess is really working well with them.
You mentioned the new setters, one of whom, Sarah Porter, but Sarah was just part of a great representation of your freshman class. All those kids, a lot of those kids got a chance to play. Your assessment of your newcomers?
Yeah, we were very excited about this freshman class, and we knew that they could take us to another level, and that includes Sarah Porter, one of our setters in the 6-2 offense, along with Hannah Billings, who I think Hannah's done a remarkable job. And then you add Sarah Carr to the mix, and Elise Thompson and Morgan McKnight, who all saw a lot of playing time. They're premier athletes that have played at the highest level, both with club and high school. I mean, Sarah was a Player of the Year in Alabama, Morgan was a Player of the Year in Virginia, so I think the future is really bright for Emory Volleyball. It's just going to take some patience, but I think we'll be a really good team come November.
Well, now, last weekend's in the books, and now you turn your attention to quite a challenging road trip this weekend, the Cal Lutheran Invitational. You got 3 matches that are really just incredible competition.
Yeah, I mean the best in Division III. I mean Cal Lutheran's coming off a national championship year and one of the best coached teams in the country. They have some great athletes, but Kelly Roselle is one of the best, and you know has her team prepared every single weekend. Claremont, you know, they're one of the most well-rounded, best defensive teams I've ever seen in 21 years of being at Emory. And then Ohio Wesleyan, I mean, they are an extremely good team, and we've seen them on film, and they have a lot of great athletes, a lot of West Coast kids coming east to play. So, you know, we've got to be at our best to win those matches.
Well, you have a lot of young players that are on your roster and who probably see some action. What are the keys for them to kind of be successful against these high caliber teams?
You know, I think that goes back to leadership. You know, I think Jess and Sarah Marr and Catherine Trinka, you know, I tell the young kids to watch what they do and how they prepare. They've played in national championship games. They've played at the highest level. So watch how they prepare. Watch how they mentally and physically get ready for the big weekends. And you know, all 3 of them do a tremendous job. So you know, we sort of have a follow them type attitude. When you've built a program and played in as many big matches as those 3, I think that's the leadership that we need for the younger players to follow.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks very much for your time. I'll let you get back to work, and good luck this weekend out at Cal Lutheran.
Thank you.